dating coach, a relationship expert. He has over, he's been seen on Fox News, VH1, and a couple dating reality shows. He has published about 6 books, right, in his field. All those books can be found on Amazon. And he can be found also at MrLocario.com. And you can sign up with him at Bad Boy Membership on his website. But let's give it up for Mr. Locario.
Yo, what's going on? How's it going, people? How y'all doing? All right. I'm going to talk about relationships, so this is going to probably piss some of you off. It's going to make you happy, but this is where it's at. But before I get into what I'm going to get into, I want to see a raise of hands. How many people single in here? Okay, got a few people. How many people are in a relationship? Okay, got a few people in there. All right, so today what I'm going to talk about 3 things, just 3 things that you need to do to have a successful relationship. It's really simple, okay? 3 things. Now, the first thing is you got to be honest with yourself. Second thing is you got to be honest with the people you're dealing with. And the third thing is you got to communicate effectively, all right? So it's real simple. Now, let's talk about honesty for a second. Who lies more, men or women?
Women.
Both? Equally, right? Equally. Yeah, we're all liars. We're all freaking liars.
Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation, right? All right, now I want to test the ladies' honesty for a second, okay? So ladies, this is for y'all. I want to see a raise of hands of how many women in here want to sleep with me. I want to see some hands. There you go. One. I need some more. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all lying. I know all y'all in here want to sleep with me. I know, it's true. But see, this is the thing. This is the thing, though. When it comes to relationships and actually making a relationship work, so I've been married to my wife for 13 years. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Don't clap for me yet, because we're in an open relationship. So that's how we do it. That's our honesty. So what happened was, I had to be honest with myself. So my ex-girlfriend, I cheated on her about 18 times. Okay, that's really bad, right? So I had to, they're like, damn, this guy's a loser. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? So I cheated on my girlfriend 18 times. And I was like, damn, this is fucked up. I can't keep doing this. You know what I mean? So I said, the next woman that I date, I got to tell her, hey, listen, I want to keep this open because this is what it is for me, honestly. So I was being honest with myself, right? So then also, when I'm talking to the woman that I'm with, I'm being honest with her. This is what I want to do. So she is also being honest with me because this is what she wants to do. You see what I'm saying? So you're being honest with yourself and also honest with other people. Then what you have to do is you have to communicate effectively. Because this is the thing. A lot of times when we're honest with people, people can't take the honesty. You see what I mean? It's really hard to be honest with people sometimes, because what happens is that when you're honest with the person, right, they might not like the honesty you're giving them. So what happens is that people need to learn also how to take honesty. So that's about communicating effectively. You see what I mean? So if I meet a girl, or any of you guys out here meet a woman, right? What you want to do is be honest with her. So if you see a woman, you like her, you're attracted to her, but all you want to do is hook up, you have to tell her, hey, listen, I just want to hook up. But what most men do, this is what most men do, ladies. So this is what most men do. We will know that you're looking for a relationship, and we'll say to you, hey, baby, look, I'm looking for the same thing too. So we're being dishonest with you so we can get sex. You see what I mean? But if we're honest with you and say, hey, look, I want to hook up, but you're like, you know what, I'm not really into that, then it doesn't have to be any drama, any BS. You see what I mean? But what happens is you have to make sure that you're honest with yourself and also honest with other people. And that's how you actually make good connections. So for example, the reason why my wife and I lasted so long is because we were both honest with ourselves and each other. So we matched up because we want the same things. So what happens is a lot of times in relationships, you're with somebody who wants something different than you. And then you end up leaving them and going to somebody else who wants something different than you. Then you leave them and go with somebody else who wants something different than you, right? And the reason why that happens is because you're lying to yourself and you're lying to the other person. You see what I mean? So what happens is that when you become honest with yourself and honest with other people, and you communicate effectively, what happens is you start to attract people that, want the same things you want. You see what I mean? And so this is why a lot of relationships don't last. This is why a lot of relationships don't go anywhere, because each person is putting up a front when they first meet the other person because they're scared to be lonely. You see what I mean? And so we get into these relationships because we're scared to be alone. So we will lie, we will say anything we need to say to get that person because we don't want to be alone any longer. But see, what happens is you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. You see what I mean? And so what happens is you need to make sure that when you're dealing with people, you're honest with them and you're communicating effectively so that you can attract the people that want to be with you. You see what I'm saying? So when I got with my wife and we decided to be open, the reason why we lasted so long was because I didn't need to lie anymore. So my ex-girlfriend, every time when I would go out with another girl, I'd be looking behind my back. I'm looking to make sure I don't see nobody she know, and it's just stressful, right? And so when that ended, I was like, I can't do this no more. I just got to be honest. And then I met my wife. We were honest with each other, and we just kept it going. You know what I mean? So the thing is this. When you're in relationships and when you're dealing with people, and this goes even beyond romantic relations, this can be a friendship, this could be a business partner. You have to be honest with people.
Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you'll learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.